Hey Libra, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Here it is, your monthly reading for November. Libra, if you haven't seen this huge events that are going on for us, if you haven't seen my videos on the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse just came out, because that lunar eclipse is happening this week. Please do make sure you watch them. I'm gonna add I'll add them both to the end screen here. All right, we have a lot going on. Dailies, weeklies, monthlies. We have all these special event. Time's a ticking. And what is it about? It's about your milk and honey. What else do we need to know for Libra? Milk and honey. What else do we need to know? Time to go and breathe. All right, so this is really about you leaving something behind. And there's something about it's time, like this is time, but it's leading you. Well, first of all, breathe means you're going to be able to relax. This is going to be much more relaxing for you. It takes you to milk and honey, takes you to the pot of gold under the rainbow. Where is it you're going? Are you actually moving? Are you actually relocating? Are you actually leaving something or someone behind, Libra? What is the thing that's happening here? I feel like this is divine timing at play. I feel like you're working with your spiritual team. They're guiding you towards something. At the bottom, you have exchanging gifts and you have higher power. And that's exactly what I'm feeling. I feel I got chills right now. I feel like you are being guided, and see how there's a keyhole at the top of her head, right where her third eye is on higher power. You're exchanging information with the divine and they're guiding you. I've got chills like you wouldn't believe right now, Libra, like goosebumps everywhere. This usually is connection. I'm connecting with spirit right now that there's something you already know that you are going to leave behind to move into something better. And spirit says, whatever this is that you intuitively have been picking up this information on, it leads you to your pot of gold. I hope that this makes sense to somebody because it feels so darn important. All right, let's move on. Spirit and angels, anyone for the... I'm so sorry, this was Wisdom of the Oracle. And we're using Chakra Wisdom. And we're also going to be using Wheel of the Year. All right, these are this is a whole month reading for the month of November, but it could resonate anytime, right to the very end. Anything can come out, and I can't stress this enough. Sometimes I click off camera at the end and say goodbye, and then more messages come through, and I have to come right back on. If you can linger for a second or two at the end, you may actually get a special message. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Libra. What do we need to know? This reading could resonate with anyone who's guided to see it. You do not have to be a Libra to resonate with this reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? All right, whole month of November. TikTok, breathe, time to go, milk and honey, higher power, exchanging gifts. Beautiful. That's one of my favorite cards in this deck, that Seven of Wands. I will show you it in a minute. What else do we need to know? Libra for the month of November for anyone who's guided. Wow. King of Swords. There you are standing in your... Oh, it's like you're standing in your power. Seven of Wands, King of Swords, both in the upright. Really great energy. Ace of Pentacles and the Tower, which is a very positive card in this deck. Excellent energy. Wow. Let's get a central issue on Libra, please. Central issue. Central issue for Libra. I'm telling you, the energy coming off your reading, I am like covered in... When I say covered in goosebumps, I am covered in them. I'm not sure which one of these is your central issue, so I'm going to keep them both because I was calling on a central issue. What else do we need to know about this reading for Libra? Such amazing energy. Whatever this is coming through for you, Libra, it's been a long time coming, or I feel like it was almost like you felt hard for this. You fought hard for this, I mean. This could be something that you're deciding to do for your peace and for your... so you can breathe. Right? This is like something you're doing that it could be a move. It could be the end of a job, a relationship, something, but it's leading you someplace amazing. I'm not sure what exactly this is, but it's like you're leaving one thing for another. Even if you don't realize, oh, right there, look at it. Devil, Knight of Wands. I am out of here. That's what that says to me. Time to go. TikTok, time to go. I'm leaving something behind. The devil, we release the devil and we skyrocket ourselves forward. This Knight of Wands is, look how fast they're moving. And why? Intuitively, you know it's the right thing to do. We have the High Priestess here and the Moon here in reverse, both of them reverse. This is, I'm receiving information. This is, I'm connecting to my guides. This information could have been blocked from you with this Queen of Swords reverse, but when we come into the reading, the King of Swords is here right in the upright saying, oh, I receive something. Devil is released. You leave the situation, whatever it is. You're listening to your intuition. You're receiving information. And look at the Tower. I love the Tower in the Chakra Wisdom deck because it throws the devil out of the building on their head. And she walks away. She, he, they, doesn't matter. This person, whoever we are, walks away unscathed as the devil falls out of the building. Crown comes off the devil, whatever this is. I do feel as though you are leaving a situation. Remember, it's all leading you to TikTok time to go is leading you to breathe milk and honey. And that's the way I see this energy. Like you intuitively are working with spirit and spirit is guiding you to where you need to be, what you need to do, where you need to go. Now, keep in mind, I never want to tell people to just walk out on a job without having another job, right? But you got to do what's right for you. This is whatever it is for you, and you are picking up from spirit what you should be doing, what direction you should be going. You already know this. There's something here. And if you don't, you're about to, because you're about to release the devil and move forward. And you know, the devil sometimes is our own whatever's holding us back. So if you have been wanting to make a big move in your life, if you, and it might not have anything to do with, you know, something or someone holding you back, it could be our own selves. We are our own devils sometimes. This is intuitively, I know what I got to do. I have to make a move in my life. I can't sit here in this devil energy and let this hold me captive in the Tower. I have to blow the lid off the devil, which could be myself, and I have to go do something, or I have to involve myself in something, or I have to release some old energy where maybe I had 10 swords in my back. This feels like old energy, right? But when I look at this reading, what I really see here and that I really like about this reading is this Seven of Wands. It came out, your first card out of the deck. I absolutely love this card. You know, the Seven of Wands for me is the winner. If you look at any deck of tarot, almost all decks of tarot, that Seven of Wands person is at the top of the hill, beating everyone else down. And no matter what comes at them, they are on top of the pile. They are the king of the pile, king of the hill, right? And here we are. Look at her holding her Ace of Wands in her hand, leading the pack of her army of other wands behind her. And she looks like, I am the queen bee, king bee, whoever, he, she, they, doesn't matter. I'm just reading the pictures on cards, guys. Please flip the energy so I don't have to keep saying he, she, they on everything I say. Here it is. Look at this. He, they is carrying that wand of power in their hand of I win, right? Because I'm the wounded warrior. I am the wounded warrior. And again, look at this person holding their wand, their Ace of Wands. I have my new beginning in my hand. This sits on top of that Three of Cups. So this could have something to do with a group. This could have something to do with, it could even be something to do with a celebration. You know, you're coming to the end of that rainbow where that pot of gold is. You know, I win and I'm going to feel that beautiful Three of Cups at the end, the celebration, this thing that I want. I see this beautiful energy of I know now. I see what I couldn't see before. I know now what I couldn't receive before. I'm listening. Oh, am I listening to my guides? I'm being guided towards my pot of gold. My pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And I fought hard for this. This is not like it came easy. I fought hard for this, and I am not going to let anything hold me back anymore, whatever this means to you. Whether you physically were bound to some kind of a contract or some kind of a relationship or some kind of a job or something, or not. These are the surrounding energies of your central issue. I am leaving this behind. Hierophant reverse, devil, no longer bound to whatever I was bound to before. When we say contract, this could be a spiritual contract, this could be a physical contract. Sometimes it even has to do with our own personal, anything that holds us back. The Four of Wands is reversed, and see how the Four of Wands has little butterflies everywhere, right? This surrounds your foundation. This is foundational for you. When you bust this move, whatever it is, I see it everywhere here, and you move towards your new beginning, you are going to transform your foundation. What is your foundation? And now I can see your foundation is here, and it all surrounds that Ten of Swords that's now reversed. Here's the Four of Cups in reverse. Here's the Four of Wands in reverse. This transformation needs to take place by you accepting this cup. See how her eyes are closed and she's like almost sleeping. She looks like she is sleeping. You know, here's that cup from the universe, and the universe, these are both reversed, and the universe is saying, hey, psst, over here. And she sees it. She's like, oh my gosh, look at this huge, gigantic new beginning. There's something here. It's your pot of gold. It sits right under that pot of gold, milk and honey. It's at the end of the rainbow, which means we've already done the climb. We've already done the work. We've already done whatever. So this really comes down to you releasing this old energy that you fought so hard to be on top of the pile, king of the pile, wounded warrior, I never give up. And the last step is to release something, listen to your intuition, and move towards something. Tick tock, time to go, to make it to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So let's see if we can find out a little bit more about this, because boy, there's so much to talk about with this reading, Libra. It's beautiful. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, for Libra or anyone else who's guided to see this reading. What do we need to know? What do we need to focus on? Libra reading. What do we need to know? What do we need to focus on? Libra reading for anyone who's guided. The Cups, Nine of Wands. Whoa, you are going to love this new beginning. Ace of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. This is, and look at this, the Ace of Pentacles right behind the Six of Pentacles. It's reversed, but that's just because it hasn't gotten here yet, but it's about to. You are going to be celebrating whatever this is. Like I said, it's foundational, and you're about to move right into it. Let's look at it. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords reverse. Let's look at what happened here. I almost want to say I don't even care about this Ten of Swords reverse because it is done. Tell me about the Ten of Swords reversed. What is it we need to know now for Libra? Queen of Wands came out on its side as a challenge. Queen, King, doesn't matter. There could be secrets around a person. We have the High Priestess here, or this might be the thing that you're needing to listen to your intuition about. We've got the High Priestess and Judgment in the reverse. So Spirit's saying we're trying to get something through to you, and it could be about this person. So I want to know more about Four of Wands, Four of Cups. This is around your foundation. What do we need to know here about this? King of Cups. Why King of Cups? On top of the Four of Wands, Four of Cups. Just one or two, please. Why King of Cups? Wow. All right. So we've got here the Two of Wands. We have here the Four of Pentacles. We also have at the bottom the Strength card and the Eight of Wands. This is having the strength to move forward, to plant your seeds someplace, but you've been holding back this energy. This is probably your energy. I want to look at this Queen of Wands here as a challenge. Why is the Queen of Wands a challenge on top of the Ten of Swords, please? So you're being definitely guided in a specific direction, and for some reason this feels hard for you. Yep, there it is again. It's hard for you to make this move in this direction. This direction, I feel, is going to move you away from a person, whether it's this Queen of Wands or this King of Cups. You're going to move away from this person, And this is the hard part, like pulling on your inner strength to be able to do this. But this really says to me, I'm fearful of moving in a direction, regardless of who or what this is. This could be a whole group of people, right? This I'm fearful of moving in this direction, but I know that it's the right thing for me. And I've been holding back my energy, but I know that there's some place or something I want to plant my seeds, but I'm trying to figure out where that is, what that is, or I just haven't made the move yet, whatever that is. Eight of Wands at the bottom again. So your Strength card came out again, and your Eight of Wands. This is saying, I am fearful of moving forward down this path that I know I've been holding back my energy, but I really know that this is the right thing for me. And if I don't know it, I'm now remember I did all these together. I'm going to put some of these over here. I want to get a little peek at your tower with the Hierophant reverse, because when the tower blows, we detach from something, and that's very obvious with the Devil reverse and the Knight of Wands, I'm out of here, and the Hierophant reverse. This is all like one energy happening straight across the center here that puts you right in the middle of your new beginning. Ace of Cups right there. Tell me about the tower and the Hierophant reversed. Wow. All right. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles. This would make you independent of something. Okay. You would be, sever a tie. Now you think about this, or you've become enlightened about this. See how we have enlightenment coming through here? The enlightenment that Judgment card was saying, hey, please listen to us. You get it. So look how long the Hangman stayed here. So long they became an icicle, not budging, not moving, right? So now we're becoming enlightened on what we're going to do to detach from the devil. We're going to listen to our intuition right there, and we're going to become independent of something. This is the moment you sever a tie of some sort. And it really is about you. Look at the bottom of your deck. Queen of Swords and the Sun. So this says, I see it. I'm enlightened. You also could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have it strongly in your chart because you do have a lot of Leo coming out. But right behind that is the Three of Cups. I see what it is I want to do, what I have to detach from, who I have to leave behind, where I'm going. It's like some kind of intuitive information has been coming through to you, and you get it. It's like that. This is almost feels like a wake up moment. All of it. It feels like boom. Oh my gosh, I know exactly what I want to do. I'm enlightened. I see it. Queen of Swords, Sun. Beautiful energy coming through. All right, let's take a look at. Remember, this is the whole event where you suddenly become enlightened about what you need to do to move forward, to detach from something and move into your brand new beginning. Let's look at your new beginning. I want to know about the Seven of Wands, King of Swords, and Ace of Coins. Beautiful. Libra reading. King of Swords, Seven of Wands, Ace of Coins. What's important? Libra reading. The Death card almost came out. Complete transformation. It popped out and popped right back in, but I saw it. Princess of Swords, King of Swords. Look at them both reversed. This is, I don't see how that Princess of Swords is trying to get clarity. She's looking and looking and looking. And, the King of Swords is all about clarity. It's all about truth. It's all about speaking up. And it has to do with your world and your Hermit. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Look at the bottom of your deck. You have the Hermit, you have the World, you also have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This all says to me, the thing you're getting clarity on, let me grab that one out too. Remember, this is reverse. That Hermit's trying to figure out, how do I get this wheel to turn so I can go into a brand new cycle? This is that graduation moment, that tick-tock time to go, that leads you to the milk and honey at the end of the rainbow. This is at the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. We have to graduate first. And this is what the Hermit's looking at. How do I get this wheel to turn so I can have this that graduation moment, that end of the cycle, that thing that I really want. It's like, look at this. It's like she's like graduating. She's getting her graduation. It comes from seeing something clearly about where your new beginning lies. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Where does this lie? I haven't seen it yet. Sometimes it's hard to make a move when we don't actually see the pot of gold. It's like, well, if I make this move, what happens if it's even worse at the end of the rainbow, right? So Spirit is saying, even if you can't see it, it's there, but you're going to have to trust your intuition on this. So I would say you are, again, where did it go? Trying to figure out how to, I've got this all backwards. I'm so sorry. So you're trying to see how to get the wheel to turn so that you can graduate this cycle, so that you can have your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But we don't get there easily. It's not always easy. It's not always black and white. Sometimes we hold ourselves back and become an icicle, stuck, afraid to pull that plug. When that plug gets pulled, it's a tower. You know, even though this is a very positive tower, you don't know that when you're pulling the plug because you can't see it all. So I'm thinking, I want to do this. I keep coming back to this thing, whatever it is. I want to do this. I want to go there. I want to involve myself in that. I want to leave behind this. I want to make a big move. I want to, you know, whatever this is, it's a big move. It's big. It's a tower, right? So you have to be sure, and totally understandable, because Libra, you always have to do what you know is right for you. No matter what any cards say, no matter what anybody says, right? You have to do what you know is right for you. This reading really points to someone who is picking up all this intuitive information, or you're about to, and you're feeling, you know, I would definitely say meditation could help you connect with spirit, call in spirit, ask for answers, and then listen to whatever comes through for you, right? Try to visualize what will happen if you do end up, whatever this is, pulling the plug on something and moving towards your new destiny, your new goals, the new places you will be planting seeds, because you've been holding back from this because you've been, I feel, fearful of making these moves. And I also feel that there's a person, place, or thing involved that you're going to have to detach from. It's going to put in, it's really going to, you know, this looks like an ending to me. It looks like an ending to me. I detach from something. Now, it could be your own self holding self back. Remember, it could just be Queen of Wands, could be I just haven't taken an action. It doesn't have to be a person, queen, king, he, she, they, doesn't matter. But whatever it is you detach from an old cycle. This is goodbye cycle, whoever it involves, whatever it involves. I'm ready for my graduation. I just have had a hard time seeing it. I can't see the graduation day. I can't see what I need to see here, but sometimes we don't get to see it because it's part of the lesson, it's part of the journey, it's part of listening to our guides, it's part of making big changes in our life. If something's been so stagnant that you can't breathe and you've been so stuck, this is when we know that we have to make a change in our life, whatever that is. It has to be your own choice. It has to be very individual. This is something your guides can't do for you. They can only guide you. And you have to listen, feel your way through it, and make your decisions according to your own good. I hope this helps someone. I'm going to pull a couple of angel cards. There's a huge change in store for Libra, but it has to be, it is going to pull down the tower. But the tower could be your own self holding self back. I hope that makes sense to someone. It does end it ends a whole cycle. No doubt about it. This whole cycle ends when you make a decision about something you're intuitively being guided to do. But Spirit says, get good and quiet, take some meditation time, think about it, visualize it, look into it. You know, that hermit doesn't really do anything without looking into things. Angels, what do we need to know? One more. Birth, all brand new. New. The Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, over and over. New. The Tower, clean slate. Education. Sometimes this is kind of like a karmic education. Authenticity. Wow. Opening that heart chakra. This also could be a whole new you being birthed out of something that was really difficult with this 10 of swords down here and the devil and all the stuff that held you back. It's like, boom, I'm going to open my heart chakra. I'm going to move forward. I am going to learn from this experience. I am going to never give up. The Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands. I'd love to know more about this, Libra. If you'd like to comment down below, please do like this video. Thank you so much, Libra. Have a good one. Bye.